Hello, how's it going? It's day 2 of my Bio Nano Cube tank, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a little bit of prep. I decided I'm going to go get a couple of fish tomorrow to help boost the cycle, because apparently there's different kind of ammonia that can get extracted from food in the tank that deteriorates and creates ammonia, but also the ammonia that comes out of a fish's gills as they swim around. So to speed up the cycling process, a couple of fish in there is going to help it. You can actually see that that sand is uneven. That's because I was scooping it out for my little quarantine tank here that I have. Go on, let's see if that thing's still plugging in. There it is. And so what I want to do today is I just want to kind of figure out the parameters of this tank and also just what we need to fix. And you know, it's unfortunately this tank has been around, so it's kind of scratched up. I don't think there's anything you can do to fix the scratches in the inside once there's water in it. I think you have to probably empty it out and either put some kind of, you know, I wouldn't say sand down the glass, but there are ways to actually fix the scratches. So it's not that bad when I put the blue light on, but the white light, you probably can't see it, but I can see a bunch of scratches here. So fortunately, that's just the way it is. And also this thing actually came pretty scratched brand new yesterday. And I guess that's what I get for not looking at it in Petco, but luckily it's hidden. But anyways, today what I want to do is I just want to check the parameters in the tank and see what we're dealing with. Again, I've been running this water for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I've been putting cycle in it. So we're going to do a second dose of cycle today, although I think I need to have the fish in there for it to actually do something. But I think tomorrow, if I keep on doing it, it will help, you know, pretty much when we put the fish in there. Also, we need to check the salinity level today. And I think the heat's good. I think the heat should be around 75 to 78 degrees. And just looking at that together, that says, what? That says 74.8. And if I go ahead and go into my tank itself, I will just go ahead and move that for a second. You can't see it, but I can see that the heater in there says around 74. So it's in between 74 and 76, so it's about 75 in there. So that means that this thermometer is actually pretty accurate than the digital thermometer, which is what I've been checking to make sure that the digital one, I don't know if it was pretty cheap, so I don't know how well it works, aligning with the actual heater so I can know I can trust it. The other thing, oops, I just dropped that tank in there, but it doesn't really matter. The other thing I want to check out is I want to see the flow behind in the sump, because I was thinking about making a little bit of a refrigium, I think is what you say, right? And so let's just go ahead behind here, and you can kind of see what's going on there. So that's what I have set up, right? We have some Purigen in there. We have a couple of layers of moss which seem to be collecting, and then it looks like the Chemi Pure Elite is fully submerged. This is an 800, I think it's called a Rio Plus. I've had it for a while here. The water flow itself is pretty powerful, but I don't necessarily know if it's going to be good enough. And so I have a powder coming for it when I get some soft corals, and then maybe I'll get some LPS corals. I've been researching kind of the corals that are easy, beginner nano reef corals that I can get that aren't too pricey. So if something were to happen, it wouldn't be the end of the world. So what I want to do real quick is I just want to go ahead and put this down for a second. I know it's kind of far away.